Right, we're at Sydney Dragway today. It's for the test and tune. Got this thing here, we're gonna see what we can't break, for starters. Gonna first break, first couple. Don't worry about that.
Foot brake the first couple.
And then we'll get on the trans brake and start chipping away at some stuff and see what it does. It won't make a full quarter pass, I don't think. I think it'll run out of legs, run out of diff gears, but yeah, we'll see how we go anyway.
It doesn't look like they've sprayed anything on it.
Still be better than what we used to anyway.
That's stickier.
Is it? Alright, I'll go and get in the lanes, eh? What'd you set the two-step at? You going trans brake this time? I didn't do it. You did it. Because if it breaks, it's not my fault.
No, it's which is 430, I don't know, 400, 4,000.
4,000. 4,000 going off trans brake this time. 4,000. Foot braked it before. Get out of the way. We had a leaking accelerator pump. We spent about 2 hours looking for one. It's good. It's now like 1 o'clock probably.
We had an interesting little trip to Sydney for a test and tune on Sunday. And this is the aftermath. We worked out come back from the last run and was idling a bit high. We couldn't work it out. Oil pressures were good, timing was right, everything was right. We thought we might have popped a jet out of it or something. We decided to put it on the trailer and bring it home and investigated on Monday afternoon as to what it was. And pulled off the covers and found rocker rolling around the bottom. It's been pretty well beat up, so it stripped the stud, stripped all the thread out of the head. It wasn't making any noises, wasn't running like it was on 7 cylinders. So now we're in the processes of ripping it out. We're going to get it checked out, hopefully get it back in not too long a time frame and see how we go. Get to a few other meets and get a bit more testing done. Supposed to do this as often as we do with something. Just a light relief.
So basically this is not how you want to start your race season. Righto, we are out here at Bodangora for the Winter Warmup.
See how it goes.
Out of the shed. Drove on the trailer, drove off the trailer. Go and have a play with it. Not going to try and set the world on fire, but it's got the old carby back on it, so the fueling should be right. It's only timing, so which I'll just keep an eye on. I've got a whole lot of spark plugs, we can keep an eye on it. We were supposed to have the ute out here,
But it didn't make it. It's got a Like runs, drive, took it for a drive yesterday, a couple issues trying to get it on boost and...
Wouldn't rev over 3,000, just kept breaking down, so we thought we're not going to come out here with it and beat our heads against the wall all day. We're going to drop it to a friend tomorrow and he's going to suss it out because he's done about 400,000 of them.
Yeah, should be good, but...
And he's going to sort it out for us. So we're going to warm this up, we've got a drivers meeting now and then we'll get into it, try not to blow anything up. Righto, so that went as expected. It's hitting, which I figured it would, it's hitting the safety for the fuel pressure. So I've got a block filter or the pump's worn out or something, but we'll check the filter, clean it out, see if that fixes it, because it's got a safety set. Once it goes below 3 or 4 pounds of fuel pressure, it'll limit the engine RPM. So that's why it was on and off. So we'll have a look at that and hopefully that fixes it. Let's take it out. Bit blocked, but we're going to leave it out, see if it makes a difference. I do have rags here. Hey, not working for the government now. Take it easy.
That's small business owner stuff there.
Tastes nice? I reckon the inside of the block's been cleaned more than the fuel filter. Oh no, wait, that's your car. part of it was human error. I've still got the trans brake button on the shifter, which has obviously been there for 6 years, and I was pushing it, thinking, why the frickin' hell is the trans brake not engaging? But the button's on the steering wheel now, so that was me, but we're still having fuel pressure issues, so we're gonna keep sussing that out.
I am putting it back together. So I've had the end plate off, checked all the impeller, everything, there's no build up 85 shit in there. So, yeah, put it back together, turn the fuel pressure up on the front, raise the cover, see what it does. Hopefully it should be a little bit.
So we're still having fuel pressure issues. We pulled the pump apart and had a look, it seems okay. I got on the fuel check, I had the safety, for the fuel pressure safety set at 4.9 pound. I've dropped that down a bit, which I don't recommend, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to wind 2 more pound into the reg, which will make it 9 pounds of fuel pressure. See what happens there. We're probably going to have to wait till after lunch now, but we'll go back out and have another hit and see what happens. Still don't know. We've I've turned the safety off. Just gonna see it, watch the O2s for a run, and see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad happens, but it might not be losing fuel pressure. The sensor could be playing up, could be anything. So I've turned off the safety so it won't shut itself down now. We'll be able to get a run or half a run in, go to the 330. Something like that, and we'll get some data and have a look at it. So, other than that, everything seems to be working when I push the right button. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the trailer before I hurt something. I went over the logs again and again and again, and it's leaning out pretty bad when it does hit the fuel cutoff. So it's obviously not getting fuel. I think when we first fired it up with all the fuel tech, the fuel log for the carby was all closed over because it sat for 18 months with fuel in it. And so I dare say the main line's blocked as well. It's done the same thing. So I'll go and change that. I'll start there. We're back out here in 3 weeks anyway. So I'd rather just go and do that than have to put new pistons in it because we did something stupid.